All right. Hi, Gina.
Hi.
Thank you so much for letting me come in and observe your lesson in writing for fourth grade English language arts.
No
Um,
problem.
After your lesson, you did a little reflection, and your reflection kind of included some things like student engagement and student interactions, the instructional strategies that you used, and just your overall classroom management throughout the lesson. So after that reflection, how did you feel about the lesson? If you were to give it a rank from a 1 to a 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best,
hmm
how would you rank that?
I feel like it's probably between a 6 and a 7.
Okay, good. What pleased you most about the lesson?
I feel like that the engagement time, with the engagement and the time management, was really good, and especially when I released the students to do their work, that worked out really well as far as time management. They went right to doing what they were supposed to be doing.
Good. I noticed that too. The kids were all very alert and engaged in the lesson, and they were all paying attention. So that was a nice job. What would you do to move that lesson from the 6 or 7 closer to a 10 to that next level?
I feel like that maybe I need to work on more modeling to make sure that I'm modeling and making it more clear for the students versus some of the things that I did do. I would also like to see more interactions between the students during the time that we're teaching
Okay.
whole group.
Okay. So what would your students be doing differently for those interactions? Like, what would that look like?
I would think that maybe we could do some turn and talk time or have some more think time. And then once they do the think time, have the students talk about what they were thinking to a partner.
Okay. I think
Yep.
that's a good idea too. Would you partner them together or just let it be like turn and talk to their neighbor?
I think it would be like a turn and talk to their neighbor. I think with the groups that I have now, if it would probably be different if I had a sped class or a class that was a co-taught. Then I might have to do some more putting them together so that it would work. It would be beneficial to those lower students.
Good. Okay. Um, how do you think we could measure that change?
I think that we could probably do conferences with the students and find out and be able to talk to them independently and see how that goes with them.
Yeah, definitely being able to compare their writing to
Yes.
after that, that would definitely show a change. Good. Um, do you think that you'd want that to be your goal?
Yeah, for sure the student engagement. I really think that the student engagement and different instructional strategies based on that would probably be good for me.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think the student engagement, they were very focused and on task with you, but I agree that the student interactions would be a good goal to have during those lessons, so that the kids can, feed off of each other.
For sure.
Um, so if you could hit that goal, would it really matter to you?
Well, yeah, because with me meeting the goal as far as even the modeling and the student interaction, it's going to be, if I'm meeting the goal, it's going to be beneficial for the students because it's going to help them with their
Yeah,
future writing.
good. So what teaching strategies do you think that you could use in order to meet that goal?
I believe that peer feedback and along with scaffolding would be beneficial for the students.
Yeah, for sure. Um, what do you think your next steps are going to be in order to meet this goal and to implement those strategies?
Well, and I think for sure, and this is one of the things that I've worked with this year because this is my first year teaching ELA versus 8 years of teaching math. I feel like that continuing to plan with you throughout the year and also maybe going into some other veteran teachers' classrooms and watching the things that they do during their writing times.
Yeah, for sure. I think that would be really helpful too for any teacher just to be able to see other teachers teaching and kind of see the strategies that they're implementing is
For sure.
beneficial.
Yes,
Okay, great. Well, that's something that maybe we can set up in the future then.
that sounds good.
All right. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me today, and we'll
Sure.
continue to work together throughout the
All right.
quarter.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right.
All right,
Bye.
bye.